Welcome to Let's Talk About Salad. Just kidding. Welcome to the first episode of what we think will be many episodes
Numero uno.
to follow Into the West Comics. We're going to talk about everything comics, comic books, comic book movies, comic book shows, maybe a video game or two.
Ooh, I could do that.
Some animated stuff. My name is Frank. I'm here with fellow nerd and of the genius of all things geek, Sonny.
That was a great intro. Thank
Sonny,
you.
how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm excited. This is a thing that we're talking about for a while.
Been trying to get this to light for a while since everything going on.
Since since pre world shutdown.
Pre-zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I think that's coming after the vaccine. We might have some. We got to get practice. I got to go out and shooting with you.
Okay.
We got to get into it. Let's get into it. We're going to talk about a few things comic. We're going to talk about death metal today.
Yep.
We're going to talk about DC fandom
Coming up.
Fandom. There's an E on the end. The DC Fandom coming up this weekend. That's going to be big. A lot of things, potentially some surprises I think we're going to get from that.
I think so too.
And then we're going to talk about the Umbrella Academy.
I'm excited about that.
And then we're going to talk about what we're looking forward to as far as reading in the next month or 2 months or whatever. So let's kick it off with death metal. Snyder, Capullo, reunited again.
Amazing story. It was almost over the top, but in every single good way possible.
So the thing that I like about Snyder is that, first of all, he's written probably my favorite Batman run of all time, the Court of Owls / the New 52, that whole storyline, that whole arc.
Crazy.
Those 52 issues were great. But really, he did great writing Justice League, and he sort of like bridged the gap a little bit with the original Dark Knight's Metal series from a few years back.
That's what I think I like about everything kind of going on, is all these little little bridges and gaps kind of getting filled in with all of these little kind of stories, these kind of little shots. It's insane.
We're getting some background, some context.
Agenda where's that beer?
We made it 5 years. What is 5 years? Comic book?
What?
5 years is comic book. 25 years is gold.
Oh, okay.
20 years is silver.
Okay.
We owe each other some comics.
Yeah.
5 years, buddy.
Happy 5 year.
Happy 5 year.
Love you long time.
I love you long time too.
Wow, I'm sunburned.
Welcome to the episode of Into the West Comics. My name is Frank. Sonny is here.
I am back. I am red. Oh, dang. I am red. Wow. I was in Santa Barbara. I was bike riding.
What did you do in Santa Barbara?
I was bike riding. Wow, I am sunburnt. Golden
Sonny.
brown.
I am bread.
No, I didn't know I was that red on camera. Holy
You look
cow.
great, buddy.
I was biking in Santa Barbara. I was literally in Santa Barbara like yesterday.
Maybe I'm just pale.
You're pale. I'm mocha frappuccino, but burnt.
Ooh. All right. Well, let's get into the food category. Hot dog, corn dog. Paul's here.
Oh, nice segue. I like
Hello, I'm here. Sonny was bred in Santa Barbara.
that. I didn't say bread. Did I say bread?
Yeah.
Damn. Damn. I was bred in Santa Barbara. No, I'm red from Santa Barbara. Jeez. I did not know
Yeah.
I was so toasty.
Figured it out.
Toasty. Toasty.
Brother Marcus is here.
Hi.
What a nice hat, buddy.
Thank you. Thank
No,
you.
like you guys,
Snazzy.
Rocking
you guys
the
all wearing the gear, and I didn't do it.
cone
It's all
gestures.
good.
It's okay.
2-player to wear something twice.
That's true,
Yeah.
right? Right. You bread man.
Even though
You.
you've definitely
First
worn that
off,
shirt before.
shout out
Not
to,
on here.
not on here. No. Shout out to Quan at Gorilla Cross Studios. Appreciate you so much, buddy.
Putting up with us for 5 years.
I've known him longer than 5 years.
Wow, I've known Quan for 5 years. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Time flies.
I talked to Shane. He said he will be here for the 5-year and 1 week anniversary next week.
Perfect.
Yeah, shout out Shane for going to dinner on our 5-year anniversary. That's what's up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Crushing
That's,
it.
What a baller.
Great friend.
That's great. Thanks, Shane. We appreciate that.
I don't.
Okay, so we've also got our buddy Bobby. He's hanging out in the
Hey,
studio.
buddy.
Bobby!
Shout out to Bobby. All right. We'd like to talk about controversies. Talk about controversies. And some rumors that we've been hearing on the set of Avengers Doomsday. It is rumored that 2 of the big name actors on set got into a altercation, confrontation,
Ooh.
whatever. We're going to go over this briefly because I just think it's kind of funny that they're reporting stuff like this. Who do you think the 2 actors were?
I heard it was RDJ and Ryan Reynolds.
Really?
That's what I read.
Oh,
Really?
Wow.
I didn't it wasn't like an official report of any kind, but that was the only 2 names I saw.
I could see RDJ like not wanting Ryan Reynolds to get like the spotlight on set. You know what I mean?
That's funny. I
And-
felt like it would be the other way around.
Well, yeah, I've heard many things that Ryan Reynolds just isn't the nicest guy on set. So I could totally see that. Dude, like that is weird that like that's what they're reporting now. Like, oh, we have 2 major actors fighting on set. If it's RDJ and Ryan Reynolds, that would be quite awkward.
Yeah. They can't really spoil the movie just yet.
Yeah,
so they
you
have
know.
to report something to keep the
Was it a physical
The drama.
altercation or just like a "you suck"?
no telling.
But in Canadian.
maybe it was somebody making fun of Pedro Pascal for hugging all the female co-stars.
I was gonna say somebody. He
got
probably
anxiety.
caught an anxiety attack, and somebody
Oh, wow.
gave him a left hook.
I'm having anxiety. Where's Elizabeth Olsen?
I definitely would say it would probably be RDJ and somebody else. I don't know who else would it be. It could be literally anybody because since he's the one getting paid the most.
I'm sure he's getting paid
He's getting
very.
he's getting paid
handsomely.
$100 million for Doomsday.
That's insane.
yeah. That's incredible. That's incredible.
Somebody's probably like, you know, a
Yeah.
little upset that they're not getting that same check. But if it is, it does like the picture being painted of it being Ryan Reynolds and RDJ does sound
right.
That
like
made sense.
Who wins in a fist fight, Ryan Reynolds or
I guess Ryan
RDJ?
Reynolds, right?
I would
don't
say
know,
Ryan
man.
Reynolds.
Yeah, he's
I would say-
bigger than him
Yeah,
and younger.
I was gonna say
Probably not as much younger as we think, though. Ryan Reynolds has got a young looking
He's-
face, but he's pretty old.
Hollywood man.
Mm.
Shut up, Blake
I
Lively.
thought you guys were gonna go around and like kind of give me guesses about
Oh no, that's
who
that's
you
totally
thought the people were gonna be.
It was definitely going to be RDJ.
Yeah, it was 100% RDJ in some way.
Because whether it be because of the pay disparity or ego or, I mean, it could be any of that. And then the fact that we've had other reports from other movies where,
Sources.
where
says
like what's the lady, the female actor who played one of the, she was in Infinity War.
Whoopi
She-
Goldberg. No?
Oh, that's the
Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, that's
No,
Sister Act 2.
it was
Never
the
mind.
one. So there were the two characters when it starts off.
I was gonna say
you know,
the
they
Equalizer.
they stab Vision. He can't
That's
phase
Queen
anymore.
Latifah.
The female who played that, I forget the character's name.
Not Corvus Glaive. Corvus Glaive's the dude.
But-
Proxima Midnight? No.
It's the female
Whatever.
companion.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's
Well,
Proxima
she
Midnight.
came
Proxima
out.
Midnight.
She came out and she was saying
Female
that
accompaniment.
that yeah, she she wanted more money to continue, but I think it was her.
They didn't have any
as
money
well
left.
as well as Jeremy Renner. They've both come out and saying, yeah, like you'd be surprised at how much they're offering us, and we've like done these fantastic box office movies, and they wanted to offer like Jeremy Renner half to do a second season, and he's like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
You know.
especially after everything that he's gone through.
Right,
recently,
right.
You know?
And then it's kind of the same thing with that other female actor. She was like, it was kind of insulting what they were offering, and you would be fans, everyday fans knew how much they were actually offering. With the amount of money that they're making, we would be surprised as fans. And I could see that. I definitely could see that because of the whole corporate Disney model. And you got that kind of that machine that's going.
I think with Hawkeye, Jeremy Renner, like you should not be cutting any money on him. That's different.
No.
But Homegirl was doing mocap and voice acting. She was only in a couple little. She wasn't like a main villains. She died pretty quick. You know what I mean? She had a little bit of hands. Got smushed by a giant tractor. You know what I mean?
Is that what happened to that character?
Yeah, remember she was fighting Wanda, and Wanda was like, psh, and
Oh
like,
yeah.
blue, blood.
Yep.
Tractor,
I remember.
telekinesis.
Yep.
I love your reenactment, man.
Dude, I killed it.
And then
So I don't like if she was like on screen herself with like major roles.
What you're saying is you think maybe she is tripping?
I think she's tripping a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
We
she
don't
got
even
a
know her
check.
name.
I don't even know her name.
Carrie,
tripping.
so it's Carrie Coon.
oh, of course,
Crazy last name.
Yeah.
No.
Proxima,
No,
yeah,
it's not.
Proxima
Proxima
Midnight.
Midnight.
It's Proxima Midnight.
Proxima Midnight.
Guys are the worst.
She 5
She
years
goes,
of it. Get
that
used to
names
it.
go crazy.
Yeah.
She was great in The
Oh, she looks
Leftovers,
good, man.
but she was like
it's kind of glary.
Crazy.
You can kind of see it a little bit
I mean,
in the middle. Okay.
I'm pretty sure most people know what she looks like.
if anyone who hasn't seen Endgame,
Right.
she's
Or
the
you
really tall chick.
Yeah.
If you're,
horns.
if you're one of the 6 people who hasn't seen Endgame,
Yes.
yeah, there you go.
I do think she
Multiple
possibly that is kind of like a
Right.
maybe a tripping scenario, but like I don't know, man. Who am I?
Shout out tonight to the
Sonny
chat.
Hatley.
Just a dude.
Star is in here in the chat. Paul is here.
I am.
Paul's there.
Oh man.
Big Nick. Nick said that he got you. He got
Big
you over
Nick.
there into the front row card shop.
Yeah, he did. He
the
helped me out. That was a lot
Top
of fun.
shelf card show.
Top shelf, top row. Top.
Carol is here in the chat. Hi, Carol. Tanya is here. She says, I remember Frank and Red practicing and sharing their handwritten notes in the Bahama room.
Oh.
We were preparing for the show that night. We were scrambling.
I found my notebook actually recently. I had
Nice.
my first all the notes that I was taking for the first couple episodes.
That's awesome.
Brendan says
steady for it.
she's stripping right down there. You see the bottom. Brendan says Shane taking the night off means everyone gets 8 extra Trulies tonight.
Literally,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
would like it's crazy how empty this
There was nothing left.
this desk is. You know,
That's
the
sweet.
table is.
Plenty of room for beverages or feet or whatever.
Man.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe it was like Wesley
Quan
Snipes.
is in the chat.
Maybe it was Wesley Snipes showing up to the set and be like, "Hey, why ain't I in this film?
Some-
Who do I
think he
gotta
might
talk
be.
to?" You know?
Some
Or Mahershala
motherfucker.
Ali is like, "Where's mine at?
One
What's
of
going
those
on?"
trying to
Where's
ice
mine?
skate uphill.
For real. Oh, and Mahershala Ali is not voicing Blade in Marvel Zombies. He got replaced by the dude who is doing
Keith David. Probably not Keith David.
It's not Keith David. I was like, damn, is it Keith David? Not Larry either.
David?
The guy who's voicing what's his name in Invincible? The Stone dude.
Oh, I'd have to look it
Because
up.
Mahershala Ali was voicing him in like season 1 or whatever, and then he got switched over. I don't know. I'm just going on a tangent here. I don't think
What
it
you're
was
saying is they're distancing themselves even more from
Straight dissing.
one
him.
Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala.
Mahershala.
That's a mashup. Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali.
So I mean, this movie obviously it's going to be a big film. They're paying RDJ $100 billion to be in it. We're hoping that the movie's going to be successful and make a lot of money, but will it make next year the mostest money? Is that a mostest?
Oh,
money?
Titan. He was voicing Titan.
That's what it was.
There you go.
Mahershala Ali was voicing Titan.
And then
So-
he got replaced.
Got replaced.
This is my question for you guys.
What's going on over there?
We had big budgets right this summer for Superman and Fantastic Four. Pay attention, please. For the Fantastic Four and for Superman, and they had projected all kinds of stuff, 700, 800 million, whatever. It looks as if Superman is going to get just over 600 million. Fantastic Four did not make 400. I don't know, make 4.
I thought it did 5. No,
Five.
Right.
No, it's not a 5 yet, but it will get there.
Yeah. My question to you guys is:
Ask it.
Is the superhero film era ever going to reach the peak again where we get to like $1 billion for a film? Are we going to see that take place? Because I don't know if Doomsday is going to have enough behind it, enough built up to get to that place next year to make $1 billion. What do you guys think?
If Doomsday doesn't do it, then I think we're past that.
Then we're doomed.
I think.
Yeah.
I hate you. 5 years. I think.
I hate you 5 years.
I hate you 5 years. I think if we don't get the Doomsday and Secret War hit $1 billion, then I think it is done. I don't think that, Superman just hit 500. You know what I mean?
No,
600.
it's
600?
600.
Yeah.
You're looking up all the numbers.
No,
You just know.
we just talked about it 5 seconds ago.
All right, that's what's up.
Marcus,
And you're wearing your jersey. Nice.
Yeah, I am.
that's right. Marcus, what do you think there? It's going to get to $1 billion. Are we going to see it again happen?
I don't.
Sorry.
Are you choking over
I
these?
started to cough as Quan cut, and it made it even funnier in my brain.
I think, well, it's not going to have the same payoff just because I don't think when we actually got to Endgame, we actually knew that it was going to pay off for the past years of all these films coming together as to one thing, whether it be the first Avengers trilogy, the Avengers, all that coming together. We didn't really expect it.
No.
I don't think we expect it now because nothing's really, there hasn't been really that continuity like we had previous. So
Yeah, agreed.
I think it's going to be a fresh start. If we can look at it enthusiastically as a fresh start, it could probably do very well. The magic, I don't know if the magic will necessarily be there just because I think more of the magic would have been there on the onset if we had some fresher faces. If Robert Downey Jr. wasn't in fact,
you're still standing on that hill that RDJ should not have been cast as Dr. Doom.
I mean,
should have got another actor.
Yeah, I've moved on from that, but I mean, it's still one of those nagging things where it's like it could have been literally anybody else.
Literally anybody else.
Anybody else, and
yeah.
it would have. It could have been a
What if it was
great.
Pedro Pascal?
Yeah, it could have been Pedro Pascal. But,
No, dude.
but
Mads.
He can't be everyone.
yeah,
Killian.
He's trying to be.
He's trying.
He's certainly trying to be.
Yeah,
I'm
he was
surprised he wasn't
supposed
Sue Storm.
He was supposed to be Josh Brolin in Weapons, the new movie that we all not all of us. a
Oh,
couple
so
of
he
us
was
went to
kind
see.
enough to give him some work.
Yeah, just like
Oh, here you go, Josh.
I like Josh
You're
Brolin
good.
more than I like Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
I like Josh Brolin a lot.
Yeah,
I think he was a great character in there. But it is
That
it
movie's
is
great,
odd.
but anyways,
yeah.
I
His
digress.
dad was good too, David Brolin.
James.
Yeah.
James.
James. I'm sorry.
James and David,
Uh,
the Brolin twins.
Paul, what do you think? You're done coughing and itching
Yeah,
and
I know.
stuff.
Not quite done itching, I guess.
All right.
Scratch
almost
that
there.
bow
I
head.
think
Oh, itchy and
Fantastic Four. So, what are the last 3 superhero films we had? Thunderbolts, Superman, Fantastic Four. All 3 of them very good.
Okay.
And Fantastic Four and Superman, although they didn't completely blow it out of the water and make $1 billion, Superman is going to end up making $600 million
Damn.
plus
$1 billion
on a
million.
budget of $225 million. That's
Crazy.
That's
great.
Great win.
Fantastic Four is around the same. We'll make a little bit less. And I think what's telling about the excitement, at least for the DC stuff, Letterboxd, it is a film app for those of you that don't know. It tracks how many people watch things and rate them. Superman is the fastest film on that app to 2 million views than any film ever on that app.
Oh, wow.
Barbie was the fastest, and it did it in 100 days. Superman did it in 45 days.
Wow.
He's faster
So
than
I think that's
internet.
indicative of how excited film goers and people are for the next step in the Super or DC saga. And I think
Super saga.
I think it'll only get better from Superman with subsequent projects. But as far as Marvel, Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts were both really, really good. And I think that bodes well for Doomsday. And I think, I mean, look back at it though. I don't think it'll ever get back.
at it.
I
Sorry.
hate you.
I'm like, you're doing it, dude.
I don't
on,
think it'll
Red.
ever get back to what it was because
Red.
off the top of my head, do you guys? I do, but do you guys know how much money Endgame made in its opening weekend? To give you some context,
Like $1 billion.
more.
Wow.
Superman made like 160 million in its opening weekend, and that was pretty good.
Mhm.
What do you think? And that's worldwide. What do you think Endgame made?
Worldwide,
Yeah.
$72.
Okay.
No, like I don't know.
What?
Compared,
1.6, maybe 2.
it's over $1 billion.
It's the only film that has an opening day weekend over $1 billion, and it's like $1.8 billion.
Damn,
in
So
its
close to
opening
2.
weekend.
Yeah. Wow.
That's insane.
crazy.
That is
That's
insane.
not going to happen again.
That's what I'm saying.
But
And-
I do think it can get to $1 billion again.
well, I mean, what Marcus was talking about, like the lead up to everything is so. Why am I so foggy?
You're nervous. It's 5 years.
It's so nerve wracking.
Yeah, 5 years.
The lead up isn't the same. Like we're watching these post credits, like, oh damn, here comes Thanos, here comes, up Infinity Gauntlet's here. All the stuff that we've been getting the last couple projects has just been real mild. And I think that they were trying to do the big save, like let's get RDJ, it's gonna get butts and seats, we're gonna get people talking about it. We got the Russos back.
Mhm.
Is that enough to get the billion?
Don't know.
You know what I mean? Unless we see some when you got to see like the fight in Endgame with all the characters on one screen and then like Cap getting the hammer, all this stuff happening in this one movie. I'm like, what's cool enough that's gonna happen in this? Unless you're like, let's bring in Miles Morales, let's do the bait and switch, and it's not RDJ and it's actually another. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
we need stuff like that for it to get people talking enough. Because I mean, if it's just you just casted RDJ as, you know what I mean?
Wouldn't it have been dope if it was Killian Murphy?
Yeah,
That
dude.
would have
Yeah.
been great. That
Yeah.
would have been great.
I've been sick.
I've been solid.
Or
behind that
Oprah.
one.
Or Queen Latifah?
No.
I started with the whoopee. Go for it.
Brendan is yes, you did.
I
You
started
you
with the
started
whoopee.
with the whoopee, baby. Brendan is here in the chat. It says Doomsday will hit $1 billion, but I don't think too many non-Avengers single hero films will hit $1 billion. But we need to move away from the billion or bust mentality. Movies can be successful without $1 billion if they are made for reasonable budgets. Well, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just saying, are we still going to see it? Can it go back to that form where they have a film that captures $1 billion? I do think Doomsday has a chance. The movie that I have zero interest in watching that's coming out at the end of the year, Avatar 3, breaking all the
Zero interest?
I do not want to watch another
No.
Avatar film,
No.
but it's
Wow,
gonna
you
make
too.
$1 billion.
I'm gonna go see it.
That's
I
gonna make
fell
$1 billion.
asleep watching the second one,
Really?
and I woke up, but I didn't feel like I missed anything.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was bored.
I think that'll be the yardstick for where the
Yardstick.
box office is. What can I say? Words?
Yeah, but certain ones kind of,
Yeah.
turn me on a little bit.
All right. But I think that'll be the measuring stick, yardstick. Is that okay?
I don't know. Keep going.
For where the box office is at. If Avatar doesn't make over $1 billion, then I don't know what's going on. I don't know how much ever will, at least in the near future.
it'll make a ton of money, man.
Yeah, because the first two are like two of the three highest grossing films of all time. Yeah.
Literally all time. Frank's like, I don't know how.
What do we?
Literally,
What do we the highest
so
grossing?
expensive.
No. I know how they look. They look cool. I'm just not interested.
Bro invented CGI water for this next for the last
yeah,
one.
he did.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right. He did.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crazy cameras were invented to use and to shoot and edit.
And to shoot.
When he back in the day,
To shoot.
Avatar.
Shoot Avatar.
But I
What is it, James Cameron? He's Italian.
He's
now?
American. I don't know what's happening.
James Cameron.
bippity boppity. He when he filmed Abyss back in the day,
Abyss.
he made the scuba masks or something to where he could see the actors' faces.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
designed that stuff with all these.
This is a cool movie.
That is a good movie.
The Navy SEALs or something like that were
Yeah.
testing the stuff and
Yeah.
whatever. Like he shot that on the set in like giant oil.
You got it.
Derrick deals, whatever.
Tanker?
Oil rigs, oil tankers.
Oil tanker jet
Oil-
jet or germborgs.
This is a serious podcast,
You know what I'm saying?
dude. We're killing it, bro. We're killing
A
it.
couple of those jams.
Yeah, dude.
But
Totally.
you know what?
Filled them with
I
water.
think you're onto something though, because
I am.
I think going back to what you're saying, I think the reason why it's maybe not going to hit the way it's going to hit going forward is because kind of like what you see with comic books. When something gets restarted or rebooted, if you will, it loses some of its audience. So like the X-Men, when Hickman was on, oh my God, like I mean, everyone became an X-Men fan all of a sudden.
Marvel's
You know,
horrible.
who was like reading that book,
It's hard,
right?
though.
As soon as Hickman left, everyone's like, even with the great authors and writers, artists that are on it, it kind of lost a little bit of its steam because of how much everyone was hyper into it,
That was
and
interesting.
it gave the X-Men world a new era of freshness, and it didn't feel like it was the same recycled stories like what we get with Spider-Man. So
Well, DC did a lot of that with like the New 52. And all that kind of stuff,
and so I think part of it is that, and then even though they're trying to attract new audience, you still have to give some fan service to the people who've been following all along too, and that's where it gets kind of mushy because they're not really focused on. It doesn't seem like they're focused on us as much anymore.
Well,
Well,
it's
focus on
it's
the
like
dollars.
16, 17-year window
Mhm.
from when Iron Man first came out till
Right.
now.
That's
By the
crazy.
time we get to Doomsday next year, that's 18 years. That's
Yeah.
a whole life of like a young person growing up watching
Right.
Iron
18
Man.
years
and
is
they've,
a lot of years.
and they've a lot of years. They've watched a lot of different stuff over the years that maybe they didn't stay as interested in superhero films.
Right.
When they hit
Losers.
middle school or high school. But those guys are dorks, and they're not like us. We love it forever.
And then we can't ignore the fact of
I can.
the contribution that streaming has made to this, because
well, yeah,
streaming
that's the
streaming was
biggest
not
part, I think.
yeah streaming was nowhere near what it was then than it is now. So it's
15
kind
years
of
ago.
yeah, exactly.
Crazy to
Knowing
think about.
nothing about Doomsday, though, you think that it'll make $1 billion? We don't really know anything other than there was a fight, and that RDJ's
And
getting
RDJ's
$100 million.
And 30 other chairs.
Yeah, and
If
there's-
there-
they might be announcing another group of actors.
Maybe
next
if
week.
there's some sort of daily, some production assistant was filming and caught the fight, world star, that kind of thing.
But I
Then
think
would
if
love to
there's
see
like this
that.
hype build up, whatever that we went into like with Infinity War, I didn't need to see trailers.
No,
I was excited about Infinity War no matter what.
right.
I don't even know what we're going to see with Doomsday. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
So,
Like what the trailer would actually
but
be.
I think that's going to be the thing that's is gonna kind of mess it up, is that they're going to show you nonstop trailers for Doomsday because they're concerned that people aren't going to go see
Day
it.
of Doom.
Yeah, like we see all these little teasers. Oh yeah, okay. RDJ, he's reading the Secret Wars book. So and so is reading this book again with Invincible Iron Man. We're seeing all these different little hints, but I
Little
mean,
breadcrumbs.
or
if you will.
yeah, but that could be that could still
Hansel
mean
and Gretel.
anything. That could be him just or whatever actor just trying to polish up on their character's history or mythos.
Hmm.
So we don't. Yeah, that it could be either way. I don't know.
I was just thinking about like all the stuff with Infinity War and Endgame. Like we could have watched Infinity War and there could have been no trailer at all for Endgame,
And it wouldn't
and it
matter.
wouldn't have even mattered.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It wouldn't have even mattered.
Weren't they doing the thing where they announced the name of the movie and they just showed like letters?
Yeah,
and
bro.
then they showed the logo and they were doing like a bunch of different voiceovers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
'cause
all
they-
flashbacks of
They
other
hadn't said
films.
what it was going to be called until very close to its release.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I miss those days.
Remember when
man.
was it Civil War? Might have even been Winter Soldier. Was originally going to be Serpent Society, and then they changed it.
that was wasn't that recently? Wasn't that
No, that
Brave
was
New World?
No, that was
Serpent
a long
Soci-
time ago.
Oh,
It was supposed to be Winter Soldier or Civil War. I can't remember, and it
Yeah,
ended up
I
being.
think it was Society of Serpents, and then they changed it to Civil War at Comic Con.
Yeah.
oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And everybody went crazy again.
Well, I mean,
Oh, okay.
they've been doing weird stuff for.
but
Yeah,
then
Society of Serpents,
Brave
huh?
New World was originally going to be called New World Order,
Yeah,
and then they switched it up, which obviously made the movie a lot better.
They should
they
have called
crushed
it.
it.
Yeah, they should have
Amazing.
called it Captain America. Red Hulk is in it.
Red Hulk, semicolon. Red Hulk's in it.
I mean, I've gone on this tangent before.
Tangent.
Tangerine. Why?
Cuties.
Why did? Okay,
Mandarins.
Mandarin oranges. The Red Hulk was in 11 minutes of the movie, maybe total.
Sure.
Okay.
All the promotional footage for that movie was
Him.
of him. You know what I mean? Which pissed me off because like towards like, I don't know, it's like 30 minutes left of the movie. I'm like, so is Bro gonna show up? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on here?
There's a scene in the middle where he has like ED and he doesn't like turn into him when he does, but he doesn't.
shout outs, Harrison.
Shout out
Ford.
ED.
Yeah.
It's that red chew.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, 5 years, guys.
Oh,
this
my
is,
gosh.
This is how we
Happy
got here this far.
anniversary.
This is how we got here this far, guys.
Happy
Talking about
anniversary.
ED jokes and
This is how we got here this far.
This is how we got far.
I got a
this year.
throwback Thursday.
Oh, my
here we
gosh.
go.
Oh no.
This is how we got back far this year.
Oh.
Oh,
Look at
I'm
Paul's
out.
first
I'm for
episode.
sure in a hot dog costume.
This is how you got the name.
Yep, correct.
The origin episode.
This is origin story.
This is our orange tangerine.
So that's what you're holding a batarang. I never knew that, Frank, because your profile pic on Instagram, it's like zoomed in to the point where I can't see that. It's pretty cool.
This is the
Happy
first live show.
Mandalorian Eve.
Yeah, this is the first live episode.
My name is Frank, and I'm a slice of pizza. Thank you so much for taking time to check us out tonight. Our first live episode
Aw.
ever. We have a lot of guests tonight with multiple personality disorders. And let's start right now. To my left, he's a hot dog in his own right.
Hot diggity dog.
Paul, how are you?
Good. How are you? I'm happy to be here. I'm even happy to be a hot dog.
You look great, man.
I have
Hey,
no
you know
hair,
what?
no
I was
facial
really
hair.
surprised that you got
Oh man.
We're the fast food. We're
Look like you're 13.
representing the fast
Like
food.
right after I graduated the
agenda
academy.
This evening. I feel like a hot dog, or I feel like pizza. You feel like a hot dog.
Yeah.
And then the whole reason, the whole purpose that we're here tonight is because of this man and his contributions to pop culture and the whole science fiction genre. Please welcome
intro.
George Lucas.
George Lucas,
Wow,
everyone.
what
Oh,
an
wow.
introduction.
Wow, thank you for that arousing
Shout out,
introduction.
Donovan.
I really appreciate that, Frank. First of all, I want to say this to Bob Iger and Kathleen Kennedy. I want my saga back. Disney, you have ruined what I've created.
Well, you can't see the
Prequels are
beard.
masterpieces.
Yeah, he has a beard.
Can't believe we actually got him in here.
Sir, I got you a Diet Coke.
Oh, thank you. Just got my Diet Coke here. We are not sponsored by Diet Coke, but I live off of it.
And oh wow,
Wow.
this is going to be great.
So nothing's changed.
And last but not least, making a return to the studio in some capacity.
I forgot which one this is.
Deadpool for sure.
Deadpool Bob Ross.
Oh, this is
Oh,
the
there
best
you go.
one.
Hey guys,
That was-
hi.
You wore this
Hello.
for a total of 5
Just
minutes.
out here, making
I'm
sure
sweating.
everything's looking.
I
good.
was hot.
Oh my goodness.
That is
Did
the best.
Did I do it justice?
Yes.
Ah, yes. Hey guys.
Guys, thank you for being here tonight. This is
Just
this means a lot for you guys to be a
Hell
part of
yeah,
this.
dude.
Yeah, we
We
really
just-
appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
Fudge.
We've been talking to you guys for the last couple months about what we've been doing here, and it finally kind of
You're like
coordinated for you
interviewing,
guys
like,
to be here
talking.
all at once.
Yes, sir.
So this is really cool for you guys to be here with us tonight. We really do
The
appreciate
gamma
it.
Thanks for
Glizzy.
inviting us. This is going to
The
be a lot of
gamma
fun. We're going to have a lot of fun.
I think so, too.
crazy.
I do as well.
I'm going to take this off now. Holy crap. I tell you what, this beard is
It's itchy. I think I'm
not
gonna go a little.
comfortable here on the old...
Yeah, you got to keep that on a little bit
I'm
longer.
gonna go a little longer. We're gonna go a little longer.
Wow, you're a real shooter.
By the end of the night, we'll all be undressed.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's the plan.
Oh, wow.
That was wonderful.
That was cute.
That was.
That was adorable.
That's
Oh
how you
my
got your name.
goodness. The hot dog.
It is.
That's
The hot dog
corn
fall.
origin.
Hot dog, corn dog.
Where did the corn dog part?
He just, you know, Frank.
All right.
I don't remember.
He just
I like corn
freestyles.
dogs.
Corn dogs are fire, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, it just happened.
It
Corn
just
dogs are
happened.
gas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bread. Meat.
Guys,
Bread.
we know that we've got a
Buns.
lot of DC
Buns.
and Marvel stuff coming out next year.
Yeah.
We got into.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
Let him finish.
Sorry.
We had a heated debate about what exactly is an MCU project. We wanted to add some clarity.
Ahsoka still sucks. Yeah.
Ahsoka isn't. I checked. Ahsoka isn't part of the MCU.
Shane, if you're listening, relax.
maybe Shane's watching Spider-Man No Way Home tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Probably not.
Probably.
But it was brought up in the chat over the weekend. I think you had mentioned it. or was you mentioned it?
He mentioned
I mentioned it.
Sonny mentioned this over the weekend and said, why don't we do our top 5 comic book films, non-DC, non-Marvel? So I'm going to start with Sonny because he came up with the idea to begin with.
Oh,
Why don't you
that's
give us
super
your top
cute.
5 non-DC, non-Marvel superhero films?
So,
Wait, not comic or you said,
dude, I know
Oh,
you. I
okay.
know you're not doing this right now, dude.
He's going to say number.
He's gonna be like, Sister Act 2.
oh yeah.
That's the second time he said that this episode.
That's the first thing that came to my mind. I don't know why. Me and Paul had a really good debate on it, and my list changed a little bit since we've talked.
Mr. President.
Yeah, shut up. So I gotta go from the bottom or the
Paul
wait.
Blavian
How did we say it last time?
From the bottom to
Now
the
we're
top.
here.
From the bottom to the top, but the worst
we're
to the best,
here.
to the best of the bottom of the top of the list of the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so
You got it.
I got it. Okay, so 5, The Mask.
Ah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Mask is awesome, super nostalgic. Cameron Diaz, bro, come on, amazing.
That was like the last movie she looked good in, I think, too.
Oh,
she got
good
old.
Lord.
She got a little. She aged kind of fast
like fine wine. Number
in a box.
4. We were just talking about this. Is Heroes because that for me, like that was the start of all of this. You know what I mean? I'm rewatching it right now, so I'm like I have like a little bit of a bias to it.
That started the whole conversation, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I started, and I was like, yo, the CG is terrible, and the acting does not hold up that much. But it's a great show, and it started. I think without this, none of these would be a thing. What did we say? How did we say it? This walked so all the other ones could run.
Yep. Got it. You said
Wop.
the thing.
Please walk so the other ones can run.
Oh my god. Number 3, Brightburn.
Ooh.
I know you don't like horror movies, but this is like if anybody hasn't seen it, it's basically if like Superman landed and he instead of was a loving
chill guy, he was.
Yeah, he's not a chill guy.
Yeah.
And this kid sucks.
Brightburn
And
almost made my list. It's good.
It's great. There's the glass in the eye scene and like the crazy mask.
Written by your boy James Gunn.
That's my boy, dog.
Yeah.
Young Jamie. I don't know why I did that. Number 2 on the list.
He would be
Of
flattered.
mine.
He would be flattered.
You would. That's my boy, dog. V for Vendetta.
Okay, somebody didn't read the chat.
It's a joke.
Oh,
That's part of the joke. Me and Paul were going back and forth about how V for Vendetta is like one of the greatest movies ever, and blah 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 blah.
Alan Moore.
If we can use the trilogy, because I think 2 is better than 3. 1 is dope. I like Unbreakable and the Split and the what's the other one?
Glass.
Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass.
Glass.
I think Split
Glass
is
butt.
dope.
Yeah, Split's
Uh,
incredible.
And I don't know. I think the whole universe was cool.
Yeah.
It's really old. Epic,
That's your number
whatever.
2?
That's my number 2.
Yeah, okay.
My number 1 is Sin City, bro.
Yeah, Sin City's
Oh,
dope.
nice.
Sin City was just such a cool style.
Yeah.
Anytime I see it on any type of streaming service, I always watch it. I love all the color. We're like, forget his name, but the dude has like the red chucks and everything else is like black
Sin
and white.
City
Yeah,
Vertigo?
the noir feel.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But Sin City, number 1, like non-DC Marvel stuff, super violent, great music. Blondie's hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you chose your words carefully there.
I like it. yeah.
I almost messed up.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's my list, guys.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm red.
Alright.
Holy.
Yeah, bread out there and saying.
bread out there.
Marcus. Marcus, what do you got, Bread Red?
Red bread.
Okay, so number 5, The Crow.
Oh, wow. The new one, huh?
No, the first
you're
one.
getting up
I
to walk away.
actually never saw any of the other ones. I heard the other ones were terrible, but the very first one, yeah,
It's in Brendan's list as well.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's-
you don't need to watch the new one.
Oh,
It's
wow.
Yeah. With what's his name?
I almost said Pete Davidson.
It looks like
Skarsgård.
him. It looks like him. Skarsgård. Tall Skarsgård.
Yeah. Bill.
Wow.
Bill. But go on. I
Okay.
digress.
It's okay. Number 4,
Number 4.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Number 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first one, the original
There
one.
we go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Number 2, RoboCop.
Ah, we were
The
talking
first-
about. We were talking
yeah.
about RoboCop.
And then this one might throw you a little bit.
It's okay.
Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Okay.
Superhero property.
Yeah, if you think about it, if you watch the movie, he turns into a cyborg. He saves the kids. He's a superhero.
All right.
All right.
Captain
what's
EO, Captain EO too. But I saw Captain EO once at Disney, and I can't remember that movie for the life of me.
Wow.
But Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
That's not how I thought your list was
That's
going to
not
go.
what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I didn't expect a Michael Jackson mention.
yeah, yeah.
Your mic's not on.
All right.
That's a Sunny throwback.
We're gonna continue the list shortly.
And then if you factor in the games too, the Moonwalker video game. Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't know
Oh,
those
man.
were a thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We've never been quieter.
What's happening there?
It's the quietest 10 seconds in the
like-
history of the show.
Yes.
What? No, I think that was part two. Or I think that was part two. I don't know. That was a great film.
A Dame to Kill For. That the second one is not as good.
Second one is definitely does not hold up as good as the first one. But
Same for one on my list. as well.
This one was kind of a tough lift to do. I had to really go back to like my childhood. And
I know
be
you
like,
picked
what-
Michael Jackson for number
yeah,
one. For
that's
God's sake.
wild.
Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah.
like, man.
Good
a lot
list.
of people
I liked
wouldn't
it.
have liked to have been around in their childhood. Paul,
oh wow, that's crazy.
what's your list?
Gonna ignore that. All right,
I
number
won't.
5. I have 300 from Dark Horse, created by
Oh,
Frank Miller,
nice,
written
nice.
and directed by Zack Snyder. I don't hate everything Zack Snyder. I think a lot of his early stuff is fantastic.
Is it good? Justified.
I think 300 is just a fantastic movie and gets
It's
everything.
good, yeah.
I read a thing the other day where people were like coming at Frank Miller because there's like some vague homophobia in the comic, and Frank Miller was like, if I wrote every character from just my point of view, my things would not be interesting. Because like Alan Moore called him out, and he was like, am I supposed to write everyone with like the most morally just like thoughts? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
Alan Moore just likes to call people out for no reason. Number 4, I have TMNT, the first one, 1990.
Nice.
This one is From Mirage, created by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, directed by Steve Barron and written by Todd Langen. It's just a lot of fun, and I'm pretty sure a lot of like our childhoods to mid-teens defined like a lot of what we enjoyed when we, for all of us in some way. And then the number 3, I have Hellboy, also Dark
Ooh,
Horse, Mike
yeah.
Mignola, written and directed by Guillermo del Toro. Honestly,
one.
this spot, number 3, is the first and second one, the Golden Army. I like both of those. I think they go together really well.
Army was fun.
Yeah. Number 2, for the second best, I have The Incredibles, which is obviously Pixar's versions of Fantastic Four.
Great
I
movie.
rewatched it. My kids had
great
state
movie.
testing today. And so we just put on a movie when they were done. I rewatched it today with my 5th graders. It's just such a good movie.
It's awesome.
Incredibles is
Yeah.
incredible.
Ah.
And at number 1, I have another Dark Horse comic by John Wagner and Carlos Esquerra. The movie is directed by Pete Travis and written by Alex Garland, who's done a lot of stuff recently, including Warfare. Is Dredd with Carl Urban playing
Yes.
Judge
Yes.
Dredd. That movie is
Amazing.
just awesome. It's like easily my favorite non-DC Marvel superhero film. It's hyper stylized. It's really cool. And it really buys into the world that it's building. And it's kind of the world building that really makes me love that movie and makes me buy. It's just a cops going to an apartment complex and having to stop whatever madness is going on. It just happens to be set in the future.
Right.
It's really
right.
cool, I think.
Yeah, and I think they did it. Yeah, they did a great job. I think they stayed more true to the character in that film than the Sylvester Stallone one.
Yeah, that movie.
Even
is-
though I kind of like that one too, but for different reasons.
that
It was-
one's
it was goofy.
campy, yeah.
It was it was
Yeah.
fun, but
that
you know,
and Demolition Man.
yeah. But did you know that Steve Bannon, the one who directed TMNT, that was his first film that he did outside of.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that was his first.
Wow.
Because for those who don't know, they're
I
doing
don't
the 35th anniversary screening of the first Turtles. It's going on now through Wednesday, and I went Monday night, and it was incredible. And right when the screening starts, there's a lot of behind the scenes and deleted scenes that I've never seen before.
That's cool.
Really cool, like a really cool duel scene with Shredder fight, with sparring with the members of his Foot Clan.
Nice.
It was really cool. So check it out if you haven't.
35 years.
It's been 35 years. I was
Wow.
7 going on 8
Man.
seeing that in the theater in 1990. It was incredible, which means Secret of the Ooze must be next then, because that was the year
Couple-
next.
Yeah, like 2 years after.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years, something like that. Yeah.
Frankie, what's your list?
Okay,
Yeah.
so I went back and forth because, like you guys said, there's been a lot of different decades of films. You'd look back at some of them and you're thinking like, this might not have been that great, but it's like for nostalgia's purposes.
Yeah.
Yes,
like
that was my
the
thing.
stuff that you enjoy.
Of course.
I mean, I wasn't too critical on the list. It's just like the movies I thought was like, these are my favorite like movies that I've seen over the years, whether I watched them as a dad or as a kid or whatever. Something that I really enjoyed. Two of these are movies that I watched with the Variant,
Nice.
you know, and those are like movies that we kind of bonded over. So those are in my list
Blank
of
Man.
5. Yes, Blank Man, obviously. No, my number 5 is The Crow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I really enjoyed it. You know, the legacy of Bruce Lee passing away so tragically, and for his son to experience something so similar during
Sad.
production of a film. It just the movie was crazy. The soundtrack at that time was
Right.
Yeah,
like
that's dope.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
And like what Marcus was touching on, I mean, I never really thought about anything about that movie like other than the original. Any follow-up film or project or remake or whatever, I never really paid attention to.
Yeah.
They kind of know they had some direct-to-video or direct-to-DVD type stuff over
Right.
the years that they had made like for sequels or follow-ups. I never saw any of
Wasn't
it.
one of them like Crow 2, The City of Angels?
Maybe,
That sounds about right.
but yeah, Crow for me is number 5.
Crow 2, keep crowing.
Keep crowing along. Number 4, I guess just for like the overall aesthetic and the comedic value that it gave, you know, at the time. And this is one of those movies that I, you know, really bonded with the Variant over was Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Wow.
I really enjoyed.
That's
I
a
could
cute
see him
movie.
loving that one.
Very
you know,
cute movie.
It's really cool. There was like this whole fan experience going on when that movie came out at San Diego Comic-Con, where they brought people to see a segment of the film. The fans in the that were attending the panel thought that they were going to see a section of the film, and they actually took them to a movie theater and they screened the film for everyone in the panel.
That's cool.
But yeah, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, loved it.
Good one.
Loved the different levels of the different X's over the progress of the film. Really enjoyable. Number 3 for me, and again, this is like when I was a younger guy, and this is like something that I just really, I thought it was just great to see it on screen in live action, was the original Ninja Turtles movie. I really just loved it. Was it the best movie I ever saw? No, but it was it was really fun at the time. I really did enjoy it. Number 2 for me was Hellboy. Again, the original Hellboy. Again, it's something that, you know, you weren't used to seeing. I think nowadays it's maybe more refreshing if we had seen Hellboy like for the first time on screen, because it's something that we don't have to be that invested in
For sure.
as far as doing homework and watching 14 other things,
Yeah.
you know, going into it. You can just kind of go into something like that blind. But the original Hellboy for me just looked great. The creatures, everything about it was cool. That he was a very damaged character overall,
sure.
but it's very, very much enjoyable. And number 1 for me is The Incredibles.
Wow.
It's, I love the feel of it, and I think it probably reinforces how much I like Fantastic Four.
Sure.
Is because of how much it reminds me of the aesthetic and the feel,
Yeah.
the style of type of film it is that Incredibles was, and
And they're a cute family. They're just,
absolutely.
They're absolutely adorable.
it felt like a superhero animated film because it was, but it also kind of felt like James Bond when you were dealing with the villains, that style of villain that
Right.
you have Syndrome's Island.
Yeah.
Like he's
Yeah.
killing other heroes off.
Straps
Yeah.
people to a table
to
and
see
tries to
that
get them with a
Mr.
laser.
Incredible can survive.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing. It definitely had that feeling for me. If Pixar ever did a James Bond thing,
That would be great.
I'd lose my mind.
Yeah.
But that's my list.
And then you had like Samuel Jackson. You know, he was
Where's
in
my
there
super suit?
Frozone, baby.
playing the token. It was great.
Chat was going on. Hancock almost made my list. That's an awesome movie. And then there was another one that I almost made that I was thinking about. I forgot.
Dread was on mine too initially.
Yeah.
Damn, there was something else that.
I said there was a couple of ones. That I
Sucker
said.
Punch.
Sucker Punch.
Oh,
I
yeah.
knew I hate Sucker Punch.
I love.
I like all your picks except that. Sucker
You like
Punch
Kick
sucks.
Ass?
I loved Kick-Ass.
We
I'm
talked about
surprised
that.
you did. Yeah, I'm surprised
that
you
was
Gene and I were
that was
talking
that
about
was
that, too.
if we had like 8 or 9, like
Oh, okay.
you know,
It
that would have been on
been-
there. Hancock would have been on there. Sucker Punch, Kick-Ass was awesome.
Yeah. Brendan's Kick-Ass was Kick-Ass.
Yeah, Kick-Ass was
Brendan
Kick-Ass.
said The Mask, like you, Sonny.
Yep.
Quan said Flash Gordon. Star.
yes.
Flash
and-
Gordon was cool.
That was a
Star
great
and
one.
Brendan also said Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I think qualifies if The Incredibles
Absolutely.
does. Yeah, lots of. I mean, it was much harder. I knew Dread was going to be my number one.
Mhm.
2 through 5 was much more difficult
Yeah,
for me
for
to
sure.
to decide on because there's lots of fun. I almost had Brightburn on my list.
Yeah.
I think I wanted to put RoboCop, but that felt like cheating somehow. Like it felt like, is it a superhero
Oh,
thing?
yeah,
When
he's
were we
super
talking
good.
about the
the-
list?
Like-
when was that? Monday night or
Monday
something?
night or something.
Yeah.
They kept
Sonny and I
going
went
back and forth, like bringing other stuff
Me
in.
too. We had
to
a
it.
conversation.
Sonny and I
Like,
had a
I got 5.
sidebar,
Like I
like-
said, oh, is that
Does that
like
count?
more
Yeah.
than this thing? I was like, oh, and this one too. It was not easy to get to the 5.
No.
Oh damn! I just thought about super nostalgic. Jingle All the Way, Turbo Man. What's his name? Arnold when
Yeah.
he turns into the.
You know what's a
action
fun movie?
figure. What's that?
Violent Night with David Harbour.
They're making a sequel.
Yeah, that movie. Have you
Oh
seen it?
wow!
Movie's a good time.
Yeah, it's like the
The action Santa
Yeah,
Claus. Yeah,
wow.
it's cool. Another underrated movie. We kind of talked about this.
Cocaine Bear.
Not what I was going to say. I think the David
Velocipaster?
Harbour Hellboy, although not as good as Ron Perlman's, I think it's more fun than people give it credit for.
I never
It's
saw
a more
it.
intense,
never seen
over the top version of the character, and the story isn't as good, but it's fun. It feels like a more
How many
fantastical.
Hellboy
and
movies have there been?
3.
Like
Well,
3,
actually,
4.
4 because there was like a fan, or not fan, but like low budget one made last year. So there's technically 4 theatrical releases for
That's
Hellboy.
wild.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Weird, right?
Yeah, a little small indie type of
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, solid list, guys.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Somebody got
that was
mad
fun.
at anybody?
Yeah, right.
Marcus?
Everybody's all respect. I think it's
Said
Michael
Michael
Shane.
Jackson?
Shane's not here, and he's not just
Don't.
drunk.
He's going to get real mad at you.
That's fine.
Just
Eating calamari, drinking a Makers and Coke somewhere right now. I'm sure he's
See
fine.
here,
Absolutely,
now
he's
what
doing
Brendan
that.
said. He said if RoboCop counts, Terminator 2 has to count. And see, that's where it's a slippery
Nah,
slope.
that's where it starts to
and
get
that's
slippery.
why I didn't want to count RoboCop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost had T2 on or Terminator on there as well, just because.
Paul
yeah,
Verhoeven.
yeah.
I mean, there's comics.
Put in Starship Trooper.
Yeah, but there's Star Wars comics.
That's a
you know.
great
Showgirls.
The first one.
Showgirls.
I have a
Sure.
show. I have a show. I have a
Moulin
show.
Is that a
Rouge.
Supergirl
yeah.
movie?
Yeah, it is.
Superhero movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Supergirl movie.
yeah, it is.
'Cause then you could be like Mad Max Fury Road, and then it's like, chill out.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
Waterworld.
John Wick.
Waterworld is a dumb movie that I really enjoy.
I
Way too long.
love water.
With the jet skis, and they're like, "Brr." Cool.
I go to Universal Studios and I sit
That's
through that
great.
show.
That show
every
is
time.
incredible.
Every time.
The movie is a mess. He's real like there's some real not okay things.
Yeah.
Politically speaking in that movie, the way he treats that woman, but
Oh man, I got to rewatch it.
Of
Oh,
course,
God.
that
Here we
sparks him up.
go.
What a response.
Here we go.
Did you know that Kimberly, the original Pink Power Ranger actress, was the original star of the Waterworld show at Universal Studios for a
Oh.
long time?
Oh, weird.
Mm.
And I went when I was a little kid, and I was like, "That's my first crush ever."
Oh.
And
Oh.
yeah, she was like the Mariner, save me,
Oh.
dry land, sand.
Right.
Oh, that's cute.
I've right. That's what she says, right?
Well,
Save me, you have gills.
Now, if you saw her there again, you'd be like, "I'm ready to save you now, baby."
Absolutely,
oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
absolutely.
Frank,
Jump
please.
in the water.
Please,
Jump
before we
in the
go
water.
get too off the rails.
I'm
So I
sober.
mean, we're gonna stay, not more non-DC, non-Marvel stuff. Show that we all really enjoyed watching when it came out. Was it last year's Fallout first season? I think the second season for Fallout is approaching in the next couple of months. They dropped the season 2 trailer, and we're gonna check out season 2 trailer for Fallout.
Guess who
First
didn't
season of that
watch
was
it?
fantastic.
You didn't see it.
Been waiting.
Nuh-uh.
It's because
saw
you didn't.
clips.
It's because you didn't know we were gonna watch it.
No, I knew. I read the layout.
He was being bred. He was too busy baking himself.
He was laying out.
All right.
I have a. Never mind. Never mind.
Whoa.
I'll tell you guys afterwards.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh, she is.
Common
Okey-dokey.
story around here.
Yep.
Someone you care about or
Ray Skywalker.
someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McClane?
Not sure was gonna say.
Wow.
That was edited strangely.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Why would my dad
Hey,
go to
Las
Las
Vegas.
Vegas?
Vegas.
New Vegas, baby.
Yeah, dude.
The last
You
game I
want to know
played.
why the world ended? It started here with one man.
Hey.
Do we get Death Claws this season?
What's the strat?
Yeah, it looks more like
Lucky 38.
Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do.
So sick.
Wow. It's aesthetic.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Is I know everything.
Thought it was Pedro Pascal.
He's
that
coming.
dude is
He's coming.
voiced by Matthew Perry in,
I know there's
in
a
the
war
game, I think.
coming. The bombs will only be the beginning. My
love his character
concern is
so
that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just
Oh,
don't
man,
want to
riding
kill
in that
me
missile.
yet.
So you mean it doesn't have to take 5 years for the next season of a television show to come out?
You're like,
That's produced like this? Interesting.
the dog.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
There you go.
Oh, nice.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
You have to run.
Yeah, Death Claws are dope. That was
December. Wow.
Oh my.
great. All right.
Like you said, what do you mean? You could put out a great show with great budget and crazy scale, and
I
it
like
doesn't have to take 4 years.
4 or 5 years.
You
yeah.
know?
The star of your show, sorry, this isn't Fallout, but was a child when it started and now is married and has adopted a child.
Stranger Things.
Yeah. But anyways, Fallout looks incredible.
Um,
And I'm hyped that there's going to be a Death Claw in it.
what's his name? The no nose man, Walter
Walton
Goggins?
Goggins?
Yo, greatest gnarliest hairline ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Justified.
You know what I mean? Crazy. But then when he turns into like the skeleton zombie creature guy, I don't know, his character, his demeanor is so awesome. I love it.
He's a very cool character.
He's a really cool character,
Yeah.
you know? And it fits in with the aesthetic of this amazing. So I'm most stoked for him.
Yeah, I think I like the actress who plays McLean, the
Okie dokie.
girl. Okay.
That's what she says. That's her
Oh,
catch-
okay.
that's her
I was
catchphrase.
very confused.
Shut up.
She's great. The dude who was in the core or whatever, he's fantastic. The whole show is just
Fantastic.
looks incredible and is very looks Fallout. That doesn't work with a show like that, does it?
No, man. You almost had it.
all
I
right.
saw where you were going with it.
It looks very nuclear, dudes.
Yeah, it looks nuclear. There you go.
There it
Thanks,
is.
Marcus. Yeah,
Totally
We have somebody
nuclear.
Here who's functioning, right?
Yes, Star. We're looking forward to that show when it comes out in December. Nick is here in the chat. He said Shane would have had barbed wire on his list of superheroes.
Oh, wow. Yeah. He totally would have.
Would have had the Batman on it.
Maybe. You think even?
Then he would have got
Maybe.
mad at me.
See, now I really, I wonder what his list would have been. You know
it
what
would
I
have
mean?
been good. I'm sure it would have been.
You know?
Just
Yeah.
have his list next week.
But he's not here to
defend.
defend himself. So
You have your special guest on. He'll say, "We got to stop everything." Shane, give us your list if you're
Yeah, yeah.
on. And he won't have. I don't know.
I'm so interested in what it would be.
By the way, I won't be here, so you have to make sure he's got plenty of Truly. You're gonna have to get like a 24 pack or something. Paul, make it happen.
negative. But what do you think about the Fallout show, Frankie?
I really like the first season. I'm looking forward to this. I'm excited. I think it looks great. And
Jonathan
again,
Nolan.
this is one of the. That's right.
Yep.
This is one of those shows that the game. Obviously, I watched the kid play the game over the years for many hours, and a lot like Last of Us for the The Last of Us 1 and 2.
Mhm.
I saw him play those games over and over again, and all the Fallout stuff is really cool. He's told me about. He goes into it.
There's a
about
ton of lore with that stuff.
Yeah.
And we were at a con. It was like, it wasn't front row. It was amazing or something like that from a few years ago. I found some of the bottle caps,
Mm-hmm.
and they had like different themed bottle caps, and then
Cool.
there was some type of drawing or something. I got him like a print of the guy, the kid.
Yeah, the thumbs up guy.
Yeah. So that's cool. I'm looking forward to this. It's December
18th,
Boom.
17th.
We're there, dude. We'll be watching it.
So watching it.
We're so watching it. and
Totally,
stuff.
dude.
Now, Sonny,
Hey,
this is an important part of the show for the week. This is the 5th anniversary after all.
this is
And we are, above all things, professional.
yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
We don't
Allegedly.
have Shane here to sing and dance and do his usual routine.
No, and I'm not.
You're
gonna do it.
not going to have to sing or anything, but we are going to segue into, I think, what's probably become Las Vegas's favorite YouTube segment.
I wonder if I call him if he'll answer.
That's probably not a good idea.
I don't know. You could try, but we're going to do the cop or drop.
Drop.
Yeah.
All right.
I really don't have the. I was gonna do like a cool intro for it.
Yeah,
I was gonna do like I didn't prepare like a rap.
Oh,
I didn't prepare.
I didn't know that was in the cards.
It was no.
You can freestyle. Go ahead, freestyle.
You do it. Don't
I'm getting you started.
don't do it, guys. We're doing Copper Drop
White
now.
so I can rap?
Quan did it.
Red, baby.
There you go. There you go, Sonny. No. Don't try to do this to me. It's him.
No, you got it.
No, you got it.
I'm hyping you up.
He got it. It's cop.
Or drop.
Or drop.
Oh, this sucks. Never mind. I'm not doing it.
5 years.
5 years, guys. Copper Drop. You guys all brought some stuff. I'm very interested in. Oh, that's really cool. I'm interested in that. I would like you guys to duel for swords. Whoever goes first.
Oh, man, which swords?
Battle swords, not the other ones. Paul, go first.
I was gonna say, what are you talking about, bro? All right, so
You
I
have
was
a short sword. You have a long sword.
I was
you have a
gonna do
samurai
Ghost
sword?
Pepper 2 this week, but I guess I forgot to put it on my poll. It was a huge week for comics this week.
Huge.
A lot of stuff this week.
But I wanted to try to go more indie and less, or more obscure characters, not just Batman, Superman, whatever. Because I do that a lot. Criticism is valid. So I wanted to start with Justice League Red, Green Lantern, Simon Baz, Power Girl. Deadman is on the cover of this, and Cyborg is, and I can't tell who the other Huntress or whoever that is, but they're not in this comic. A little weird. But it is basically Red Tornado. He realizes that for whatever reason, the reformation of the Justice League has set in motion these events that will doom the universe. And he recruits his own team, Power Girl and Simon Baz, the one of the newer Green Lanterns. The other people on this, I assume, will come in at a later comic, but they're 100% not in this. But it was really cool, and Red Tornado sends them on this mission to another planet. They kill this robot and then realize it was harvesting food, not killing people. So they were like, what's up with Red Tornado? Like, what's going on? And it was a really intriguing and interesting start. And there's also a preview for Batman Immortal Legends written by Kyle Higgins in the back, who did the red, what is it called? Radiant Black. Thank you. Radiant Black, which is going to be really cool. So a lot of fun. This comic was very cool. Good number one. And then the other one that I'm most excited about, which is, I think, incredibly cool.
That he almost broke.
Dude, I dropped it right on its corner. But from IDW, there's a ton of Godzilla comics coming out right now. I think this one was the one that caught my eye the best. Godzilla in Hell. This is written with art from the same guy, James Stokoe, and edited by Bobby Curnow. It is a comic of Godzilla. For whatever reason, he's careening through hell, and there's no dialogue in this, and it's just Godzilla.
They're just Godzilla
careening through hell, fighting a demon version of himself, a bunch of demons. It is just really very, very cool. A fun flip through to see him, and then he falls through to the next layer at the end, and it is just a fantastic comic. The foil cover in this is awesome. And I think everyone should go pick this up. It's very, very cool.
That's cool.
And it's a number one, so just jump right in. And again, Easy breezy.
Is it
Cover
a one
girl
shot
full.
or is it an actual?
No, it very much is going to have a second issue.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Very cool.
Dope.
Yeah.
Marcus, what you got?
All right. So since we were talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I did. There was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reprint that came out this week. It's called TMNT Journeys, and it's written. It was a collaboration by Peter Laird, which is one of the other one half of the duo that
Kevin Eastman, Peter Laird.
Yeah,
Kevin's
Peter,
my boy.
Yeah. Peter Laird and Jim Lawson. This was a collaboration that they did, and it's a reprint of their stories that they produced back in the day. And I want to say it plants the seeds for what we get later in Last Ronin, where we have the turtles. They're older. We have Casey Jones and April. They're getting together. There's kids.
Mm-hmm.
There's more of a future to progress. Splinter's still alive, and they're just dealing with their being out of, basically they're getting to be older and not teenagers anymore. And it's a very, very cool, done in the traditional old school Mirage Studios black and white.
Just Mutant Ninja Turtles. At this point.
Basically, yeah. Very good, very fun. I'm definitely looking forward to more issues of this because this is really cool that they reprinted this. Peter Laird, he's a little older than Kevin, so he's kind of starting to show his age a little bit. So hopefully, he could be with us, for a while longer.
Nice.
But yeah, very cool.
Sure.
I think this is the first time I ever actually read anything directly by him. So that was really cool.
Oh, nice.
And then Black Cat has another reissue. This is or another release. Very cool.
Great cover.
You gotta read the chat, Marcus.
Yeah, written by G. Willow Wilson. If you guys probably have heard about G. Willow Wilson by this time, because I mean she's been killing it with Poison Ivy. She's been killing it on that book, and she's taken over for Jed McKay. Jed McKay did a very awesome run prior to this one. This one's written a little more lighthearted, a little more fun. She's breaking the fourth wall. Kind of like reminds me a little bit, kind of have some She-Hulk type humor in it. A lot of fun intro. And then finally, we have I waited till this got collected to check it out, but Aliens versus Predator, Jonathan Hickman and Esad Ribic, phenomenal. We start off by seeing these interplanetary sort of mad scientists, if you will, experimenting on various planetary races to use them as hosts for the xenomorphs.
Ooh.
And they're sending all these xenomorphs out to different parts of the galaxy, and we see them. We open it up with seeing the Wakandan entourage attacking their kind of outpost that they have in that intergalactic. Trying to stop the spread of the source of this, because these guys are pretty much spreading these xenomorphs all over.
Dude, imagine like
it's action packed.
A Hulk xenomorph.
Oh
Dude.
man,
Like
Venom one, I think.
action packed. Isaac Ribbits, his art is incredible.
God of Thunder.
And it's a lot of fun. Very fun.
The God of Thunder xenomorph. I was like,
No. Same art guy who did the art for
Like
the
a xenomorph with the
Gore the
hammer?
God Butcher.
Yes.
Art.
Yes.
All right, Frank, what do you have?
And
could one of them have possibly already been said because somebody didn't read the chat?
Yeah, maybe. So the Aliens versus Avengers trade, that was great because it took for a while for them to get it out.
Really?
Yeah, almost a year, I think, Marcus, right?
Hasn't been that long.
It's a bit.
It was like 10 months, I think, from the first issue to the fourth issue. It took almost 10 months for them to get out.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
They're working on so many different things.
Yeah, because they were just cranking out a lot of this stuff, and a lot
They
of
were cranking.
Yeah, and I think the Predator stuff too was probably
It's like 14 Predator
in the
comics
way.
right now.
Yeah, it's been nuts.
Too many.
So someone may have had an Ahsoka moment, and we had the
look at that.
I also, talking about Black Cat, I brought the Gwen Stefani cover. This is the Inhyuk Lee cover there. I wanted to just show that off. The Gwen Stefani variant, that's what Nick said when I saw him yesterday at Maximum. We were picking up our books. So, yeah, it's a good start. I remember talking to Marcus about Poison Ivy when it first started. It was kind of a slow burn. It's a fun read. Going to stick with it to see what develops, because I'm excited about the fact that they actually have a writer like G. Willow Wilson on a series like Black Cat.
She's
so I'm
dope.
looking forward to that. There was a new #1 this week as well for Ghost Spider, and there's a bunch of stuff like Paul had already mentioned. It was a huge week for
Ginormo.
books this week. A lot of stuff. We're not even talking about Detective Comics 1100 and all the absolute stuff that came out.
Absolute Batman
Ultimates
11.
that came out this
Yeah.
week. The Ultimate books. I'm sorry, not Ultimate.
A bunch
but
of-
Ultimate
That
books.
Bane cover looks
Big Bang.
dope.
A week I probably should have talked about Batman. I
We should
didn't,
have.
but you know,
That's
there you go.
crazy. now
I
that I'm
know.
thinking about that.
So, what I'm going to talk about is Rick Remender and Daniel Acuna, Escape.
Mm.
This is a anthropomorphic version of World War II between dogs and bats. And the artwork of this is amazing. The main character is named Milton Shaw,
Very cool.
and he gets shot down in his plane in enemy territory. He's injured. He has no weapons, and he's hurt, and he is behind enemy lines.
And he needs to escape.
And he knows he needs to escape. Very good, Paul. And he knows that he has a short time window, but he has to get out of this city because the higher ups have already said that it's going to be bombed in a certain time period. So he has to get out of there before he is another casualty. Artwork by Acuna is always solid. It's a really fun story.
That's an interesting concept.
Good start to it. And, you know, you're thinking World War II, dogs and bats. Like, oh, I was like, what? But it was very interesting.
Rick Remender's a good writer.
He's a great writer.
Yeah, yeah.
And again, the art is incredible. Acuna does a great job.
Frankie loves him in Anthropomorphic Story.
I really do.
Yep.
Yeah, if there's like
Dogs, bears,
yeah.
bats,
He's like, I'm in.
Dogs,
Airbud.
bears, bats,
Airbud.
Airbud.
all those things. It was just really fun. I really enjoyed it. And you're always looking for something that's not capes.
Yeah.
You want to try something different. And this
little
is
palate cleanse.
definitely a nice option for you. And
Well, what are you copping, Sonny?
Hey, Frank, by the way, August 2024. That was when that first Alien Predator came out. So it's been exactly a
Alien
year.
Avengers.
At least, I mean, yeah, Alien. There's so many.
I know you keep saying Alien versus Predator.
Alien Adventures. Yeah. So it's been exactly a year.
I remember I reviewed the first issue and I kept telling people it was like the books were $8 an issue or $9 an issue.
This
Because they're
Godzilla one
because
was
they're
10.
oversized, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a foil cover.
But it is a cool story and the art is amazing.
Right. That's why yeah.
You guys both brought Black Cat. That is nice.
Meow.
Meow. You guys. I'm really interested in this Alien versus Avengers stuff, probably because I'm stoked on this Alien show right now.
Oh, cool.
So that's kind of giving me a little bit of
I
an
haven't
edge.
watched the next episode.
It's the best one, I think.
All right, well,
Whoa.
Yeah,
wow.
it's really good.
there you go.
But for the sake of palate cleanse, the Escape sounds really dope, something different, and I think it's so far on the other side of what everybody else brought. Going with Escape.
Hey.
Yeah, solid.
Frank wins.
Aw.
Aw, first time in 5 years.
It might be. Yeah.
Is that so?
No, he just.
No, I won't.
No way, Jose.
It's not that way. What?
Oh,
All right.
I don't know why that was.
Am I not allowed to say that?
No,
Is
you
that
can.
culturally
We're not
insensitive?
offended.
Hey, it's a guy that I thought was dead a couple weeks ago.
What?
Like Coolio?
No, I thought Coolio was alive.
Oh, other way around. Other way around. You're right. Which is crazy.
So yes, Brendan, I did read the end of it that Rick Remender at the end of the issue of Escape talks about that his grandfather was a World War II pilot, and it's one of the things that inspired the story. For
Was he
him
also a dog?
to write it? I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
still very cool.
But
so many other-
Escape was really good.
Comments that Brendan wrote you could have read.
You're right. Shout out to
Shout outs to chat.
Hey, shout out chat.
shout out to
Sonny's
the chat.
chastising Brendan for commenting.
Started watching
It's awesome.
Alien.
He's doing good.
She started watching Alien, Sonny.
It's so good.
That's
It's really
right.
good. You'll enjoy this one. I
Yeah?
think
All right.
I think what you didn't like so much about the character that first time around.
I saw a really creepy scene that was about 10 seconds long where like the alien's like poking his head through something and is like, what of it? And then walks away.
Well, that's the first kind of beginning of the. I think that's the first couple minutes of the
First
episode.
kind of beginning of the.
First kind of beginning of the. setup
But
in
you
the
know what
beginning.
I am
That's
going to watch
spooky.
tonight before
What
I watch
are you
that?
gonna watch tonight before that?
Hunting Wives.
Peacemaker.
Hunting Wives, actually.
Really?
No.
Oh, I was like, what is that on?
Peacemakers. I don't know what.
It's on Netflix, right, Tanya?
Frank said a combination of words and I just repeated them.
We got to see the end of
Got to.
Peacemaker. What do you mean?
I don't know.
That's what we did, right?
You can chime in and I can't.
I guess. we were blessed with the ending of the end of Peacemaker.
God himself came down and put it on.
And it began.
God being Quan.
Sorry.
We also, I just realized we didn't watch the dance thing. We said we were going to watch it.
And then
watched the dance. Well,
there
'cause
was
there some other stuff going on.
It looked like a highly questionable scene that going on. Yeah.
Hero-gasm.
Very not. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Of this, no, I mean,
Yeah.
All right.
similar. Yeah.
Similar? Similar
Type
scene?
beat.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Similar scene?
You probably
Type-
copped
type
it.
beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So anyway, it's the 5th anniversary.
Oh my God.
We're doing the show for 5 years.
Wow.
And I wanted to ask you, did you think we'd make it 5 years?
No.
I didn't either.
No.
We're really trying hard to get to 1,000 subscribers. You could help us get there. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. Really
Tell
would
your aunties.
appreciate it.
We're at 806.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Get us to
Run it.
810 right now.
Boom.
Run it.
Right.
If you're not liked and subscribed already, please do so.
Yes.
I will
Comment.
Venmo you $3.
All right.
If you do it.
Those are
Openly
promises that
openly
he's-
giving out bribes.
Yeah, dude.
Not gonna
Paul,
keep.
what do we got going on next week?
Next week,
Oh.
we have the one and only Philip Kennedy Johnson on the show.
Hey.
Shout out. We're going to talk about his new Book of El Superman comic that comes out the following week. We'll talk about the Infernal Hulk, which is new #1 for the Incredible Hulk. Same team with him and Nick Klein, and other things will come up, and we'll talk about. He'll eventually tell us about something he's not supposed to.
Yes. That's my
So that'll be
favorite.
a lot of fun. Keep an eye out. We might have the show an hour early next week. We'll see where it looks like for availability. He's on the East Coast. Don't want to make him stay up too late to be on here. He's already being gracious enough to come on, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And he has 2 really dope books about to come out by the time we're going to talk to him. So it'll be fun to pick his brain on all of those things.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's my favorite is when we, get to talking on a random tangent and he's like, I shouldn't probably say this, but
Yeah.
and like
Just let him go for long enough.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
get
like,
there.
It happens
yes,
pretty much
dude.
every time.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, he's a cool
Unfortunately, we'll miss our
I'm
poor
going to
Frankie,
be in
but-
Mexico
Mexico.
next week.
Pina coladas or palomas.
Maybe a little.
¿Por qué no
both.
los dos?
Sí.
Seaway.
Por qué no? Yeah, but I'll be in Mexico
ay.
next week. I'm going to miss you guys. I'll probably, I might send Paul a question to ask PKJ.
All right.
Okay.
Send me two.
Yeah. But
I'll send you
have
one.
fun.
I'm excited to hear it and to hear the interview.
And he's
to
got
have him
Batman and
back stuff.
Robin.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean,
He's gonna drop some stuff. There's gonna
Yeah.
be some like gold that he's
Little
gonna drop.
kernels.
Yeah.
And I already
little-
saw him say something to
breadcrumbs.
somebody on Twitter about there's going to be a second volume of the omnibus, of the War World omnibus.
Oh, very
I
cool.
don't know what that's going to look like, but that'd be super dope. Super cool.
Sonny,
Hey, that's my name.
happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you too, bro.
What do you got for the people?
Neck tats.
Forgot
Yeah.
some neck
Yeah,
tattoos.
he
And
does.
tattoos.
Yeah, and sunburn. It has been a
Sunburn.
Red
emotional flesh swords. It's been a emotional roller coaster of a trip down memory lane. Why did I say memory lane? Down trip of exciting journeys that have been so fulfilling and heartfelt.
Fulfilling.
Of love and action and suspense. And it's so lovely.
And tequila.
So lovely thinking about the times that we've shared
Oh, no.
and the times that we will share and the times that we'll never get back and the times that I think of in the future sitting across you for 5 years.
Across him?
What I do now. And it's just... I love it, and your eyes are beautiful, and I wouldn't sit across anybody else for 5 years
Should we be here?
more than you.
Oh, I'm here. I'm definitely here.
And
Oh yeah.
I love you,
I love you too, buddy.
and you guys are chill too, I guess. But
That's cool.
shout outs Quan too.
I love you too, buddy.
Yeah,
Only 4.5 years for you because you did quit for a while.
I did quit for a little while for like 6 months, but I mean, hey.
Hey, but hey,
Who doesn't?
happy-
Yeah, who doesn't? But yeah, I love you guys. I love doing this, and thanks for sticking around.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
Thanks, man. It's
Almost
the
cried.
the music kept me going, man.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Top that! Top that! Top that!
Marcus, Marcus, you don't have to get emotional, but what did you do you have anything for the people?
Hey. Well, again, I'll echo the same sort of sentiments. Happy 5th anniversary.
Same kind of sentiments?
This makes, I think, the 3rd anniversary for me. So I think
Aw.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So cute.
Yeah, so it was good times, and it's just crazy to think about the different headspace all of us are in from that period to now, and just how much the channel has changed and grown, and all the different guests. So that's all very cool, a lot of fun. So yeah, you do have beautiful eyes, Frank. You do. Yeah.
The only one here
hell is
without
going
brown
on?
eyes.
Yeah. Those eyes, man. Yeah.
The shirt brings out the
Almost
bloodshot in your eyes.
said
man.
something
I
I
love
shouldn't
it.
have.
It really does.
It does.
I'm gonna get more bloodshot in an hour.
Yeah. So anyway, yes. happy
I'm
anniver-
bloodshot.
Anniversary,
Yeah, yeah.
everyone. Happy anniversary to all the people who've been watching and following. for the
Yeah,
past
it's your
5 years.
anniversary
checking
too,
out.
guys.
Yeah, I mean, my goodness. If you've been dealing with all of us knuckleheads for 5 minutes, for 5 years, I mean, shout out to you too. So,
That's true.
Yep.
Paul, it's your turn to
Hi,
say
Paul.
something sweet.
Pablo.
Shout out everyone who's made this possible for so long. Shout out Quan, Sonny, Marcus, Donovan, Shane, Barney, Dre, Bobby, everyone who's ever done anything for us. Shout out everybody.
Yeah.
Shout out all the creators we've had on. I'm doing this like we're stopping. We're not. We're going to be back next week. But like it's a super cool experience was like I was at the big old bookstore in Portland, and they have like this thing up for who's going to be like doing a show there and like having like people ask questions, a Q&A, and it said Mark Russell on the thing, and I was there with Lexi, and I said, that guy's been on our show before. Just a super dope experience to be able to talk to all the guys we've been able to talk to, and I'm
Yeah.
really glad that we continue to get able to do that. And yeah, just beautiful, lovely. You're incredible. You're incredible. You're all right. He's incredible. He's incredible. I love
Thank
you
you.
all.
Thank you, Paul. That was
Muchos
very moving.
besitos.
Oh wow.
Ay, ay, ay. Maybe one of these days we'll not stumble all over each other.
Oh my.
Selma Hayek. That's her name.
Okay.
Yep.
She's 5'1", 105 pounds out of Connecticut. I don't know.
I'm like, where are you getting these stats from?
What?
He said Connecticut.
Right.
Frank.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the emotional thing. I don't think. But I was gonna say. I just say that I'm thankful for all of you and for Shane, even though he missed tonight, you jerk. And exactly. But again, I would want to say thankful for Quan. We've known each other since, I was thin. So I'm thankful for him, and I'm excited for what's to come. 5 years. I hope that we're still doing this another 5, at least another 5 weeks. So it's been great, and I'm just thankful for all of you, and it's really cool because when Sonny and I first talked about doing the show, we were saying, wouldn't it be cool if like 20 people watched us, or 20 people had subscribed, or
Right.
20 people had followed, or whatever. Like, it's really cool to be able to meet all the people that we have over the years has been like the funnest thing. I think to take from all of this is just like you meet creators and you meet artists and you meet people. Connecting with the local community is an awesome thing.
Yeah.
Vegas has an incredible comic book community, and I'm really thankful for it. And it's been awesome.
I thought you weren't.
Yeah, that was pretty emotional.
You went there.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did. It was beautiful.
He's been
blue
playing
eyes.
footsies with me this entire speech.
Yeah.
He reached
Oh, you
through
too?
all the stuff
You
underneath
too?
the
Oh my
table.
God, he does have a long reach.
Oh,
It's that-
But
shout out the flesh swords.
Shout out to yardsticks.
Paul, how could they be? How could they get emotional with us on the interweb?
You can get emotional with us on the interweb at Into the West Comics on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Pods, TikTok. Did I say YouTube already? YouTube.
TikTok.
At Into_Comics on Twitter. I did say TikTok. Shout out Bobby, who's been editing and putting stuff
Bobby!
together.
Thank
He's
you,
right
Bobby.
over my left shoulder right now. He's acting like we can see him, but we can't.
Hey, Bobby.
Shout out Bobby. We're gonna pay him money, real life money, to keep having content coming.
Paul's documenting it.
And it's going to be incredible, and you guys are going to love it.
This is the contract.
This is binding legally. He has to do it now. But no, shout out him. Shout out Quan. We love everyone and don't hate anyone. And it doesn't matter what you've done. We forgive.
Okay, Paul Christ.
All right, guys, we are on
Pablo
our way
Cristo.
to 1,000 subscribers. Please help us get there.
Let's go.
Talk to a nerd in your life and help us get there. We really want to get to 1,000 subscribers.
not a
We're
nerd.
gonna
Or
do
not,
some
yeah,
type
yeah.
of giveaway and something at some point when we get close to the number. And next week, Mr. Philip Kennedy Johnson will be here. I will be in Mexico City, but I'll be watching and cheersing. And I hope you guys have a great night. It's been a fun 5 years. Looking forward to the next. And have a great night, everybody. We love you so much. It's
Whatever time Sonny says it is in America.
No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I was gonna say the sword joke. Tomahawk time in America.
it's
gonna get
tomahawk
steak?
time in America. Let's go, everybody.
steaks.
Guys, have a great night. Thank you so
Shout
much
out
for
Brandon.
checking us
Shout
out.
out
We
to
really
chat.
do
Thank you
appreciate it.
guys. Love you, love you, love you.
Tanya, don't know what you're talking about most of the time, but I love it.